Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This now the CEO of Safe Democracy, aka MALAKAI. Today, now the 7th of November 2024. Sierra Leoneans, today the Safe Democracy, they call upon all Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, for Lord we go stand and fight for true democracy. With June 24, 2023 multi-tier elections, where we been votes, not to MAADA win that elections. Now Dr. SAMURA MATHEW KAMARA, now him win these elections. And we call upon all Sierra Leoneans, when we come up together, Lord forget about tribal rule, when we forget about political party, when we forget about regional differences, when we forget about personal, individual differences, when we put we country first. This na a democratic faith. This na democracy faith. We for stand up and fight for democracy, Sierra Leoneans. The reason why we dey call upon all Sierra Leoneans, we no go want tomorrow when the fight is starts, let somebody not talk say they not call we. We dey call upon all the tribes. We dey call upon all the political parties. We dey call upon all Sierra Leoneans, all regionals, all the districts. Everybody in Sierra Leone we dey call upon una. We the Safe Democracy. We get for stand and prepare ourselves for we democracy. This November, we dey take the bull. We dey take the bull, all the horn from the bull. We dey take the horn from the bull. Sierra Leoneans, we dey call upon everybody. When we prepare ourselves. We don't need any question to these politicians. We don't need for ask these politicians. We don't need for ask MAADA or the APC politicians. We need for go after MAADA and his co-workers them. Be you APCian, SLPPian, anybody will destroy with democracy. For let the executive of the APC they come and tell we say APC or Dr. SAMURA MATHEW KAMARA or the suffering masses then win the elections. But Lord will let it go. For all the one they will and talk that word, Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leoneans, Lord we prepare for go after them. This not to the fight of Dr. SAMURA MATHEW KAMARA alone. This not to the fight of the APC alone. This not to the fight of Safe Democracy alone. But this na a fight of we always stand for democracy. When we fight for democracy. We all don't hear yesterday the message where His Excellency President-elected Donald Trump of the American government. The message where he bring yesterday. When I just imagine, it just take over governance yesterday, then just elect him as a president yesterday. Then just call him for be a president yesterday, the 6th of November 2024. He not even wait for 24 hours after when MAADA congratulate him. He debunk MAADA say he will never ever support MAADA until MAADA do the needful of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Until MAADA accept a democracy to prevail in Sierra Leone. Until MAADA quits from that seat. The president-elect, President Donald Trump of the United States of America, now in speech this way he give yesterday, Sierra Leoneans, I dey talk to Sierra Leoneans, I dey beg, I dey appeal to Sierra Leoneans, we now we stand for with democracy, MAADA not to the elected president. We all come out yesterday, we say we need a change, we cry for a change, and we demand for change, and we don't vote for that change. MAADA come out and thief with elections, including some parts of the executive of the APC and the members of parliament. Today, we don't know the enemies of democracy. Sierra Leoneans, we not need for identify or call their names again. The APC parliamentarians, including the APC executive members and the power operatives of MAADA. These are the enemies of democracy. The reason why I call upon these people, not all the SLPP parliamentarians or the SLPP supporters or members, card carriers of the SLPP, then they destroy with democracy. I can tell Sierra Leoneans, 65% of the SLPP card carriers are against MAADA today. I stand for be corrected. Maybe the percentage will be over 65%. But I believe 65% will don't call me and tell me say they don't want MAADA. Lord, we just start the battle, then go help we, then go join we, and they're ready for fight for democracy. Because today na Dr. SAMURA WILLSON KAMARA. Tomorrow it will be without else. Sierra Leoneans, when Allah we know say Jamfa na peace. Today MAADA they Jamfa the population. Today, Mikalu Masare, then they jamfa the population. Today, Cherno Ramadan Majiba, then they jamfa the population. Today, Syria Tunis, Pope Kamara, Lassana Dumbuya, and the parliamentarians, Abdul Kabo, AKK, and others, then they jamfa the population. But when they jamfa the population, it just sounds like when you peace. Sierra Leoneans will not pay attention to this parable where they put today. When you dey jamfa the population, when you dey jamfa somebody, it just sounds like when you dey peace. Where Labiraman called Pipi, Marigoman called Sunakedia, Timiniman call and say, Mama Sote. The Mendeman say, Gobo. Yanga Ugolibo. When you dey peace, you dey start and far, it dey end under you. This Naim, MAADA and the APC executive and the APC members of parliament, they need to do Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leoneans, the self-democracy will contain of all ex-servicemen them. The self-democracy will contain democratic soldiers. The self-democracy will contain democratic police fighters. We all don't come together. We call upon one of the civilians, one of the Sierra Leoneans, one of the love, peace-loving Sierra Leoneans, one of we come up together for an uprising where we need to make a date. We will prepare ourselves for an uprising where we not get a date. We for uprise against MAADA. This uprising, Sierra Leoneans, the CEO of self-democracy, I go volunteer for lead this uprising. Sierra Leoneans will not get a date for give una. But the day when Nayeri say tomorrow we for uprise against MAADA and the destruction members of the democracy, the one that will not spoil with democracy, Sierra Leoneans they will not ready for wake up. Inside this November, we will not get a date. Sierra Leoneans, Sierra Leoneans, we call upon all Sierra Leoneans who now listen to this statement again. This is not about giving a date. This is not about giving a time. This is not about giving any other dates. But we call upon Sierra Leoneans, let everybody prepare himself inside this November. We not get a date. We call for an uprising. We call for an uprising, Sierra Leoneans. We for prepare ourselves for uprise against MAADA and the one that will destroy with democracy, the one that will thief with democracy, the one that will talk say this election, the suffering masses, they win them, but let it go. How would they let it go? MAADA still under the power. Dr. SAMURA Wilson KAMARA will win the elections a day aside. Then they intimidate them day by day. The executive of the APC, then they intimidate Dr. SAMURA, then they intimidate the Sierra Leoneans, the peaceful citizens, the electorates. Then they intimidate me day by day. Then they kill me brothers them in prison. Today, we don't see the death of Comrade Quetta. This now be the reason on the 28th of November, the CEO of Safe Democracy, he play an audio of Comrade Quetta. Una get me audio, una go into my archive and listen. The 28th of October, the audio was pulled. That was the day where somebody called me say, Comrade Quetta is under serious torture. Then they torture on a Pandeba road. And then torture him, Comrade Quetta, who lost his life that day on the 30th of October 2024. This the CEO they tell una. This month not for done, for eradicate the bad politicians, including MAADA. Sierra Leoneans, today, yesterday in a Comrade Quetta they don't kill. Who that next? With the ex-serviceman them. You when an ex-serviceman say, oh, me I need to go there. This is the question. If you no go now, you comrade. Comrade Quetta, we train an amount of soldiers than yesterday. We instruct an amount of soldiers than yesterday. We work deliberately for Sierra Leoneans. Them. He sacrificed himself for Sierra Leoneans for 28 bloody years. Today, they just kill in a cold blood. They torture them until it die. What thing will they do with the ex-fighters? What are we waiting for, Sierra Leoneans? We the ex-fighters, we don't need for ask the politicians they give any other questions. They don't tell me say APC win the election, but we let it go. And we the electorate will say no. We need our democratically elected president. We need our democratically elected president. Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leoneans. This November, the CEO get for call upon Sierra Leoneans. They say tomorrow for take over our country, we're all ready for come out. Will they uprise against MAADA and the bad politicians? Any side where they will eradicate them from there. We elected presidents. When are Dr. SAMURA WILLSON KAMARA. Yesterday we all come out. We voted mercilessly for Dr. SAMURA WILLSON KAMARA. Yesterday, nobody no be the sleep. On the 23rd of June 2023, some of we not sleep now in various places. Them Sierra Leoneans then wake up yesterday by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, only to make a change. We prove our change, and the change not reflect on we Sierra Leoneans. This is not about a tribe. We not put a political tribe aside. We not put political differences aside. We not put with political differences them aside again, Sierra Leoneans. Tomorrow, the Safe Democracy CEO will fight again for SLPP. Tomorrow, the Safe Democracy, the CEO and Safe Democracy will fight for MGC. We will fight for all political parties. But now we put Caesar to Caesar's place. Dr. SAMURA WILLSON KAMARA will get in seats. Let it take over in governance. Sierra Leoneans, this is a short appeal to Sierra Leoneans. If you not see the CEO, they come regularly again at the social media. For tell una say the CEO they always pray and think about bringing our democratically elected president to governance. This is not about ICC courts. We, the self democracy, with the volunteer we serve now. If to bring a democracy in a country, a reach for law, we go to the ICC, we are ready and we are prepared for that. To bring a democracy in a country, if not a crime, we are ready and we are prepared for that crime. Then the Americans have committed a crime because the Americans bring democracy in the world. The Americans prevail democracy in the world. Americans fight for democracy in the world. Why are they not committed a crime? This is not the question we will ask ourselves. The American, the British, the West, they stand for democracy. Why they not commit a crime? Why we Sierra Leoneans, we depend on international donors every day? Then they fool we, then they deteriorate we, then they kill we, then they come in quick. Until they don't kill all the important people that we get for stand for with democracy. Yesterday, when I see Comrade Quetta, Evangelist Samson, Winston K, and all the others, then they called for democracy. All the others, then they called for democracy. Nobody not able to go and defend them. So Sierra Leoneans, this a get for me message. When I don't prepare ourselves, anytime when I will get the message from the CEO. When I stay blessed, God bless.